Ever started painting something thinking that this is going to be so much fun, and halfway through you're like, oh no, what did I get into? Yeah, that was me with this one. Welcome to Conversations with Canvas, your go to space for art tips, painting demos, and art supply reviews. We are on letter I in my Alphabet Still Life Paint Challenge, and I decided to go with this simple classic iris flower. And I thought it would be fun to switch things up and paint with using just a palette knife. I've already toned this paper with a bright red as I love how gorgeous a painting looks with a bold underpainting. And if you want to see how your choice of underpainting color affects your final painting, do watch my video Toning Secrets Revealed. I'm sketching the flower with a flat brush. Now this helps me keep it super simple and I don't get too much into the details, and this just blocks in the main shapes. Now I decided to go in with the background first and tackle the background first, as honestly speaking I was a bit scared to go in with the iris first as there are a lot of details in it and I thought I'll just mess it up. So the first choice for me was to tackle the background, which looked kind of simple and easy. Also now at the moment when I'm working with the background, I feel it is definitely much easier and quite effortless to get in a lot of color in a short period of time. Also the color mixing is very easy, you get real good clean color, and a bonus is a lovely texture with lot of broken color effect. I'm loving how the background has come together so effortlessly and it is looking so dramatic. Now this has definitely boosted my confidence a little bit, and I think it's now time to move on to the iris. I'm using the knife also to mix the colors so it gives really nice clean colors. Now painting with a knife feels more like sculpting and less like painting. Also these chunky expressive marks look quite bold and full of movement. Now I'd really like to share that it has definitely been a challenge to control the knife in smaller areas or when you have to move it around the curves. It just doesn't let you know how much color you're putting in or whether you're putting it in the right area. And I guess I still need to figure out how I should be loading the knife, as I have seen a lot of artists paint thin fine details also with a knife. So till then, till I get better with this, I have to just embrace the mess that I'm creating. And that's it. This is my first painting with a palette knife. Even with all that mess and all those moments like, oh, what did I just do now? This was fun painting. It was super fun painting the background. It felt really easy. And though I had a tough time with the flower, especially the nooks and corners and the tiny details, I love doing these art experiments. Trying something different is a great way to break out of an old habit and see things in a new way. It's never about creating something just too perfect. It's always about pushing oneself and learning something by doing it. And I definitely did learn today. I overcame my fear of painting with a palette knife, and I also figured out how to paint bold, energetic backgrounds. So if you've been curious about trying out the palette knife or maybe some other tool or medium, don't think too much, just go for it. It may feel difficult or maybe it might just surprise you. Also next week I'm jumping onto letter J in the Alphabet Still Life Paint Challenge on Instagram. Can't wait to show you what I'll be painting for that one. Until then, take care, keep creating, and I'll see you soon for some more art magic on Conversations with Canvas. Bye.